Hey everyone, WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Mondays to you guys. So if you guys weren't aware as of yet, last week was Chernobyl's 30th anniversary of since the incident happened in 1986. I don't know about you guys, but I watched a fuck ton of documentaries, as it definitely should have been, which just made me jealous because there's all these people inspecting the zone and going into it, and I'm just like, why am I not there? And especially because, you know, they're also showing the new structure they plan on putting over the sarcophagus, and all I'm thinking is like, no, like I have to get to Chernobyl before the old sarcophagus is gone. That looks so cool. Like this other one's just kind of like a fucking stadium dome, you know what I mean? So I don't know, yeah. So that's essentially what I did, was watch a lot of Chernobyl documentaries and then get really sad that it's going to be changing soon and that there's all these people in it. But what I did find, everyone, what I did find is a tour guide, of which is someone, if I go there, I will probably try and seek out. I think I posted on my Facebook for some of you guys to see, but it's essentially people who will take you on an illegal tour and enter you in through the zone in places of which you're not supposed to be entering in. And to me, I'm like, that's my guy right there. I'm like, I know who to find now. Thank you, Vice News, for picking him out for me and making it very easy, because I'm like, now I know what I'm going to do. So I don't know about you guys and how you feel about this, but the fact that the zone is becoming a tourist extravaganza kind of drives me up a fucking wall. There's a part where they showed either like a video or a picture in one of the things, and there's like, you know, maybe 40 people teaming around together, like obviously around the fucking, what is it called? Ferris wheel. So like a bunch of fucking people around the goddamn Ferris wheel looking like the classic tourists with their fucking probably fanny packs and their Nikons and shit like that. And that absolutely drives me up a fucking wall, because as you guys well know, what we love about the zone is the fact that it's fucking abandoned. It's this crazy ass, like, desolate land where maybe there's potentially people sprinkled around, which actually is pretty true. There are still people living in it, if you have not known that. So the idea of going on a tourist tour guide, with a classic normal tour where they're just like, okay, everyone just go straight, we're in Pripyat, yep, here's the main area everyone goes to, it's the motherfucking Ferris wheel, okay, let's back up now, okay, alright, bye. Like, that drives me up a fucking wall. If I was around a giant group of tourists just kind of like flashing cameras, talking obnoxiously, like I would just be so pissed. Just seeing those photos pisses me off. I don't like the fact that the exclusion zone is now like teeming with fucking tours and people. Like, it irritates me. So these other groups, they call themselves, wouldn't you know it, stalkers. So these other groups will take you on illegal tour guides where they'll drive up to the exclusion zone, go into one of the illegal entry points, and essentially take you on a couple of days tour where you're literally hiking your way to the destinations of which you want to go, and you're just going anywhere. You're exploring the buildings, which is something that they don't really want you to do, and essentially just being anywhere, which is actually really neat, because one of the guys showed that he has like a little building that he like essentially like a place that he set up camp in, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, this is where his stash is. Like, I'm getting super nerdy and super, I'm sure, insane. Obviously, I'm sure like the insanity level's kind of rising here, but I don't fucking care. Like, this is the world of which us stalker fans worship, and these people got it fucking right, where these fucking people I hate them. I fucking hate stupid tourist bullshit. Like, and it's not just because of the zone. Like, I've always been that way. Like, if I go to Italy, I don't fucking want to go to Rome. I don't want to go ushered around the same fucking places a million other goddamn people are staring at these blatant obvious monuments. I want to go get fucking lost on these cute little side streets and like little towns and stuff that make Italy gorgeous and great. Like, I want to see the places that people don't decide to go travel and see most of the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like tourist attractions. I don't like the everyone hurdle on a fucking bus while we talk about stuff and drive you around. Like, I like fucking exploring. I like finding my own fucking shit. So when it's the goddamn zone and it's even more supposed to not be all that tourist-like, and all of a sudden tourists are all coming on in and stuff like that, and like in bulk numbers, and they're doing the tour guide thing, it drives me nuts. I don't fucking like it. It irritates me. I'm like, I want to run around and explore. Obviously, I'd want to be safe to an extent, and, you know, either make sure that I'm protected in certain ways or have a counter or whatever, but and then I just saw these tour guide people, and I'm just like, you're my people. Like, Like, you'd be the ones that I would find and I would go with and hope that I came back alive, because, I mean, obviously I want to stay alive, but I also want to take risks. I want to take risks, and I want to feel the zone the way the zone was meant to be feeled. Whew, so that's essentially my rant. Tell me if you guys feel the same. Do you think it's crazy to go on illegal tours and essentially kind of roam the zone a little bit more freely? Do you guys think that's absolutely insane? Or do you guys fucking hate the tourist idea as well? Are you like, fuck your tourism and your bullshit? Like, there's nothing you can't tell me, guide, that I don't already fucking know. Shut up. I will school you and have more knowledge. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm fucking crazy right now if I decided to go off and do those things? Or would you be on board and you'd be next to me being like, fuck yeah, let's go get lost, you know what I mean? So that was one of the things that I looked into during Chernobyl's anniversary, was illegal tours and how those essentially work. And I was just like, be still, my beating heart. Well, that's really about it, you guys. Hopefully you had a fabulous, you had a fun time of either playing some Stalker or looking up documentaries and illegal tours like I did. But I will link it down below if you guys want to check out what I'm talking about and what they go into. I will link the article that I found down below that's by Vice News, so you guys can take a look and see for yourselves and be like, yeah, this is pretty sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm done going on and ranting about how I feel about tourism, especially in Chernobyl. So I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a happy rest of the Mondays, and I'll see you tomorrow in, I think, Half-Life. Bye. Feel my power!